It's been a long time coming. I promised this a while ago, but welcome. Test Drive Unlimited 2. I posted this on my Instagram about a week ago when the company that recently took over the Test Drive IP posted that Test Drive Unlimited 3 was going to get announced. And I asked you guys, should we give this game a shot? I never actually really got into this game. I played it about 10 hours or so. I got through the first championship that awards you about $1 million. And then I just kind of stopped when I had to get the other licenses. But we're back now. Let's jump into it. No more intro, no more explaining. This is Test Drive Unlimited 2 in 2020. This sounds copyrighted. God, this game graphically still is not that bad. It really does look good. Ibiza. Ah, it's really loud. This is kind of loud. Wow. Time to choose our character. Who are we going with? Is my controller gonna work? Oh, my controller's not working. Uh-oh. This is not good. We're gonna go with the first one, but I'd love it if my controller was. Alright. That is why Test Drive is.
Happy birthday! I hope you like the party. Let's go to the garage. I've got you a surprise that I'm sure you're gonna like.
That's why Test Drive is a racing game on another level. I mean, look at the houses, the custom interiors, and you can just jump right into the garage. Let's see what they have in here. Ooh, a Cali. Ferrari,
And
California.
here is your gift. Happy birthday!
Happy depreciating asset to me. Am I right, guys? Non-V12 Ferraris be like depreciation. Man, look at these beauty shots. This is crazy, man. This
Well,
game
for
still
the
really
color, I
holds up.
hesitated a bit, but finally, I think I made the right choice. What do you think?
Is that
Do you
some
like
Feliz
it?
Cumpleaños? Where? Do they speak Spanish in Ibiza? I don't
Go
know.
ahead, open the door. Admire the interior.
I don't really want to.
She's yours.
I really
Go
want it.
ahead, get inside and check her out.
That was a weird panning shot.
Don't be shy. Start the engine and go for a ride.
Okay. Can I look around? Oh, they even got the dials too? The gauge doesn't work. It was at 0 RPM. Oh, now it's idling correctly. You know, these Ferraris, these 2010 Ferraris, they got an idle issue, you know? Nothing a little ECU tune won't fix. It actually doesn't sound half bad. Oh, a little bit of texture popping. I gotta change my graphics settings once I get a chance. I can put the top up or down while I'm driving the car. That is insane. Imagine doing that in your racing game. Incredible. See, and now the top's up. Look at that. That is awesome. We got blinkers too. I mean, come on, man. If you wanted a racing game where you could go fast and drive realistically and have all the functionality of your real car, like if you were to drive it in real life, this game was the game to do that. Time for my out-of-body experience. Channeling my inner driver, San Francisco.
That's enough now. Wake up. Yoo-hoo. Wake up. Where have you been? Do you know how long I've been waiting? I have better things to do than stand here. Hold on. Hi, Dad. No, I'm still at the hotel. Yes, I know I'll be late, but it's the valet's fault. It took him forever to bring my car.
What? How could it? Oh, it's that guy who thinks he's a professional racer. That's the last time he takes off in a guest's car. Tell him he's fired.
I think it's quite clear. You know, on second thought, I have a better idea. You fancy yourself a racer? Why don't you drive me to the San Antonio Club? You get me there in time, and I'll get you a spot in the biggest racing competition in history. The Solar Crown. Sound like a fair trade? Get in the car. Let's see what you're worth. Take me to the club. Solar Crown awaits us. Go! Take me to the club. It's easy. It's the red spot on your GPS.
Also,
you know
Forza.
how to use a GPS, I hope.
It's
Today is the launch of Solar Crown.
Shut up.
A competition organized
It's got a
with the 8
neutral
best
gear.
drivers on the island.
You can rev a
I just
car
heard
in
that one of the
neutral.
competitors has withdrawn. A stupid accident. That's why you're in this car, by the way. I need a
Ooh.
replacement.
I can feel the sport assist now. I definitely do not have traction
That's enough
control
talk.
on.
Show me what you've
Okay.
Hi, it's Tess. Okay, so concerning John's bowing out, I've got a lead. I'll explain later. Bye.
And I mean, all the cars have correct gauges to the cars in real life, or the manufacturers at least. It's incredible.
Come on! Hurry up, I'm ready!
Everyone's in place? Okay. 3, 2, 1. And action!
Welcome to the first season of Solar Crown. The world's greatest drivers will be battling it out before you. We've got classic cars, SUVs, and asphalt cars, driven by the world's most daring drivers. Our cameras won't leave them alone for a moment. And you'll find me down on the track. I'm going to knock them dead. Unfortunately, John Evans won't be taking part. But here's a new challenger.
Hi, everyone.
Who will win the crown for Best Driver? Tune into Solar Crown to find out.
And cut! Beautiful! Nice take. Thank you, people!
Now let's cross our fingers and hope it shows in the ratings. You've got to pick up the licenses, though. Go see Todd Bishop. He runs the classic driving school. He'll sort you out. I've got stuff to do.
Hey, if it isn't Solar Crown's new hotshot driver, well, the first thing a driver needs is a car. And since it looks like money might be an issue, let's go visit a friend of mine. He's got great cars for better prices. Follow me.
That just sounded like the worst car dealership ad in history. Ooh, Dino.
Hey, Jude, how's it going?
Well, not so bad. What brings you here?
I've got someone looking for nice wheels for a nice price.
Oh, you come to the right place. Have a look around. I got some brand new models.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to buy this thing. And listen to that horn. That horn is fantastic. Let's buy it. 60 levels. Competition, discovery, collection, and social. I think social might be a little tough considering the current online
By the
state
way,
of this game.
I have a new killer device. The Friend. Free ride instant money. It'll record any time you nail a dodge, jump, or drift. Try to chain them together as much as possible without touching anything. Any impacts and you'll lose everything. It'll be up to you to bank the money at the right moment. Come on, I'll install it for you.
They really want you to pick the Mustang. They got it in like all the pictures. It's right up front. No sir, we're taking the Lancia.
Right. Let's see how this baby handles.
Sport aids.
Don't worry about a bed for the time being. I've got a temporary solution. It's no penthouse suite, but you haven't got the money to afford a 5-star hotel right now. So let's
I'm
go to your
aware.
palace. Just follow the directions on your GPS.
Wait, is that a car? Oh, we gotta turn around anyway. Perfect. God, I really gotta change the shifting buttons, man. Is this a car?
Congratulations, you have found a wrecked car. Continue driving, keep your eyes open. Each island of Test Drive is divided into several zones. Ibiza has 2 zones. For each zone, the more you increase your discovery skill, the more objects will be available in the different stores in that zone.
Ah. So Discovery rewards you with actual in-game rewards, and they're just not all given to you behind a paywall. Makes sense. Very cool. Good progression. So it looks like we can get a beetle if we collect all those. That would actually be pretty sweet. Well, look at my above ground pool. I'm balling, dude. Game over. I already got the sickest crib. Collection. Okay. I'm starting to understand how collection works. Discovery will be interesting.
This is
though.
your home and headquarters. You can change clothes in your dressing room, if you have some cash to spend on gear. In the garage, you'll be able to change cars, when you pick up another one. Right, I've got to be off. When you're done looking around, come see me at the driving school. Just follow your GPS.
All of Atari's websites are
Your
dead
destination.
for
To
this
find your way
game.
around the island, it is important to use the map.
Too much tutorial. Alright, raise it. Okay. Ah! Yeah, all of the websites Atari used for this game are dead. Like, they just don't exist anymore. So you have to download a universal launcher from some Russian guy that launches this game not through the Atari launcher, because the Atari launcher doesn't
Turn
work
left.
anymore. So it took a while for me to get this thing set up for you guys. A lot of effort for a game this old, but I think it was worth it. I'm already loving everything about it.
You have reached your
The
destination.
racing school will allow you to obtain licenses required to participate in championships.
Cool, that's it? I thought she was going to ramble on more. I mean, she rambled on longer about the garage than the racing school.
Hey, are you all set up at home now? Are you
Why, look here, Todd. It seems there's a new
What is that
competitor at
dog?
Silver Crown. Do you mind?
Oh,
the
that dog looks
actions?
nasty.
I'd like to present you Miami Harris. She will be
I was
one
just
of your
covering its
opponents for
eyes
this
because it
competition.
also knows that it's nasty.
Let's hope you have more talent for racing than you do for dressing. Somebody needs to give you some advice on style.
Why are you making fun of
Come
me
see me.
and how I
mean,
dress
after I
when
finish
you have
beating
that dog?
Ciao.
Come on, man.
A word to the wise. Watch your back around Miami. She can get really crazy behind the wheel, and she'll do just about anything to make sure she wins a race.
Her name's
Of course,
Miami.
before anything else, you
Oh
still
no.
gotta get that license.
There's a lot of unique and distinct characters in this game that really separate themselves from other racing games. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at this. Even the racing school is a full interior with a C2 Corvette. Yeah, C2 Corvette. Doesn't really look like one, but it is, I guess. It looks more like a diner than a racing school, but whatever. Braking zones. First step. All right.
Let's see how you're doing during this simple exercise. Drive your vehicle successfully through the bend and control your braking to stop the vehicle inside the zone.
Okay. I remember I tried doing this on keyboard and mouse, and it was impossible. I lost my mind. I'm so glad we have a controller for this now. I'm in reverse. Why are you starting me in neutral? Start me in reverse next time, please. Look at that racing line right there. Incredible. I started in neutral and
Congratulations.
over-revved it,
really looks like you've got the hang of this.
but we're good. The green Lancia lives on.
Well done. This license allows access to new events. A new championship is now accessible. You just need to follow your GPS to get there. Good luck.
Thank you for your advice, Todd.
Come on, shake a leg, Miami. Finish up with your makeup. Ready? And action!
Hi, Solar Crown. Welcome to Ibiza for the first Classic Car Championship. Now, I think it's only fair I warn you, there won't be much in the way of competition, unless you're tuning in to find out who comes in second. Behind me, of course. And speaking of losers, wait until you see the way they were dressed. So last season. Bring on the fresh meat. I'm in the mood to humiliate someone new.
Okay, so we've got some races opened up with some cash rewards, I see. We've got a speed trap, it seems. Or maybe that's a speed trap race? I would assume that's what that is. My memory isn't that great. A race out here, and then there's a race all the way out there. Holy crap. But, okay, yeah, so this is looking a little bit more familiar. The reward 50,000. But actually, like, once you go through the couple of championships, and then you get to the big 1 million that finishes off the classic cars, I believe, or maybe it's just the first round of Solar Crown, and then you win that million. I personally think I'm just going to save it. I might buy a little nicer house and probably one nice car, but I think saving it is a smart idea, so then I can buy a bunch of different cars later down the line to race in championships that will make me more money, instead of just trying to buy a nice car right away like I did originally. So let's jump into... I kind of want to jump into this race up here because it's so far away. Starting off in first gear, rev the thing all the way out. There's actually a penalty system in this game as well. You hit other cars, you do get penalties. But as long as you don't get too crazy of a penalty, you can usually still do well in the race. Yeah, man, this game is so ahead of its time. It's really interesting. It's really a shame that it doesn't really have a lot of modern support, and that it's pretty hard to find in game stores and such, because it's such a rare beast of a game. Oh shoot! See, there's the penalty right there. I gotta get back. Right, downshift. Thanks. Definitely got to get used to the handling model here. It is not like Forza in the slightest. The cars feel a lot less responsive when you're braking. You don't really feel the weight transfer as much. But that's okay. It's just going to be something I'm going to have to adapt to. I've got about a second penalty here. We're 6 seconds up on the best split. So as long as we keep our 1 second... Whoa, that was big air. 1 second penalty without a big crash or anything. I think we'll make it out okay. Okay, that was close. Maybe I gotta close my mouth and start driving a little bit faster. But boom, we finished. About 10 seconds ahead of the pace. 2,000 bucks. A little bit of a penalty, but we're alright. Way in front of Miami Harris. Oh, and she's got a Mustang too, of course. Why are the Lotuses and the Lancias so far behind? Really shouldn't be. They're pretty quick. Another time challenge. Let's jump into the time challenge again. This one's only 1.8 miles. Dropping 2 tires off the road there, but we don't get a penalty. Look at this thing, man. The sunset. This game really does look awesome. Still, after all these years. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. No issues. We're good. A racing line would be appreciated, but we'll be alright. Oh, almost hit a hedge there. Hairdresser? We can change our hair? That was something I didn't remember when I played this. 19 checkpoint race? Oh yeah, this is the 4.5 mile one. Oops. I said I was going to do this one last, and I didn't. We are well ahead of the competition there. That race went much better. Nice. I will take those points. 10-point lead now. I actually don't think we can lose at this point. I don't think we can lose the championship. But we're still going to keep going. We're at 17 grand now. And once we win this, we'll get another 50. So we could go upgrade this Lancia if we need to. Or we could buy a really silly car that we can't use yet and drive it around. Who knows? Lancia having all-wheel drive makes it quite good to get a good launch in comparison to these Mustangs and Lotuses. I think that's part of the reason why the Lancia is the fastest car available from the start. Pretty cool. Hey, look, an airplane. That's pretty neat. I also believe I have a higher top speed than the Mustangs as well, so I'm seeing how they're keeping with me. Perhaps they're upgraded. 2 out of 9 checkpoints here. That was borderline into the grass. That could have been really bad. But we're good. Hey, look at the lights in the sky. That's pretty cool. Shwa, shwa. Oh, finish line's right there. I don't think we gotta worry about the people behind us. We're pretty set. I drove right into the wall. I didn't even do that. The computer did that. 69,000 bucks. Now we've unlocked the C4 High Championship. This is the part where Chad just goes blah blah blah.
Leave me alone, you vultures! Don't you creeps have any dignity?
It looks like Miami has found someone to give her a real challenge.
Yeah.
She's happy about it.
First championship
what an
done.
Incredible victory.
Sick. Lancia looks good up there. Got some competition. Yeah, so competition also goes off of races, not just licenses. Level 2. Okay. Is this the start of the next race? Or do I have to get more licenses? Do I have to get more licenses or am I chilling? I'm chilling. Okay. On my map, do I got anything cool? So there's that championship, which I've done. Community Racing Challenge. Don't really need that. Some multiplayer challenges. With a little bit of money involved. Look at this. 12 grand, 10 grand, 28 grand. Look at that. That is some real money. Real estate. A house. That's a pretty nice house for $50,000. Inflation. Am I right? That's my house. I believe that's one of the houses we already went past. I think when you actually get a house, you actually have to, like, find the house. I mean, like, look at all this. This is crazy. Like, there's the airport right there. Just so much open road to explore. It's all pretty direct. It's not like there's a bunch of crazy dense back roads in this stuff. But it's still really, really awesome. Some car dealers. You know what? To end off the episode, let's go check out the let's go check out a car dealer to round off the episode. See if I can spend my 60 grand. Oh, well, there's the car I already talked about buying.
When you buy a vehicle, you can interact with the vehicles.
How much is it?
Enter them,
145
open doors
grand?
and windows,
Can't afford it.
compare data, test drive them, and of course, buy them.
Look at this. Somebody count how many times I've said look at this episode. It's the 5.2, so I believe that's the V8, actually. It's a stick shift. That's awesome. Oh, it actually takes time to crank over. Yeah, it is the V8. That's cool, though. Not a lot of games have the R8 V8 version. Older generation RS6 Avant. 156 grand. I swear this is more expensive than like the Porsches or anything that I bought in my original playthrough. S3. That's pretty awesome. 150 grand for a V12 TDI-Q7? Okay. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. I know it's been a long time since I've actually edited a video. I've been live streaming a lot. I've been doing some real quick edits, but I think this is going to be a good return to form for the channel, back to actually making some long form Let's Play car game content. So with that being said, if you like the video, hit that like button. It lets me know that you want to continue seeing the test drive series on the channel. Comment what car you want me to buy once we win our first Solar Crown Championship. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of Test Drive Unlimited 2. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Gotta get out of here tonight.